Hey everyone, it's Penberthy here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as the title suggested, I want to talk about how I grew my Facebook page to well over 40,000 likes and followers on this page. And I actually did this by mistake. This wasn't even a plan. It happened as a byproduct of something else that I was doing, and I want to break it all down for you in today's video. Firstly, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Penberthy. I teach entrepreneurs and business owners how to grow their businesses online and get more customers. And if you'd love to learn more about this topic of Facebook advertising, we've got pretty darn good at it. We've put together an in-depth online training class that's absolutely free that you can dive into and learn a bunch of this stuff. I'll put the link in the description box and the top comment. You should definitely go check that out before you forget. But today's topic is the 40,000 followers that I got on my Facebook page. And to explain how this whole thing came about, I actually need to take you back and set some context, right? So one of the biggest things that I've been focusing on here in my company and even in our training company, teaching other people, is Facebook advertising. Specifically the process of growing your business, getting more customers by actually running paid advertisements on Facebook, with the goal of obviously being profitable. So putting $1 into advertising and getting $2 or $3 back out. That's been the goal. So for me, growing a fan page, for example, has never really been something that's been that exciting, because I like the whole direct response aspect. I like direct response is essentially I run an ad and it has a specific call to action. There's a response that someone could make directly. I say, hey, here's the ad, do you want to buy my product? Great, here's the checkout page. That's direct response. So growing a fan page has never really been that exciting to me. But I started to find over time, the more that I was running my advertisements, the more people that were seeing my ads were saying, oh, well, what pages are these ads running from? And they go ahead and click on the name of the ad. As you're seeing right now, like when you see an ad on your timeline, it's obviously running from a specific Facebook page. So you can click on that name and go to the page that is actually running that advertisement. And what I found is that there's a bunch of amazing stuff that happens as a byproduct of running Facebook ads. One of them being the growth of my Facebook page that got to 40,000 likes and engaged people at that. So I've entitled this little mini training, The Hidden Treasure Behind Facebook Ads, that's been responsible for multiple six figures in additional income for me for free. And that's not an exaggeration. We've made well over six figures worth of additional sales of our products and services through this stuff absolutely free as a byproduct of running ads. Now, if you want to learn more about actually specifically running Facebook ads, check out some of the other videos here. If you're watching this on YouTube, on my channel, or on my Facebook page, I have a ton of stuff. But I have loads of videos talking about this process, all right? So go and check out those other videos and I'll show you how to run Facebook ads and get results there. But this is the byproduct, okay? There's four things, four hidden treasures. I did 5 then, I meant to do 4. 4 hidden treasures, okay? First is the likes on the page, which we've talked about and we'll dive into a bit more. The second is shares. The third are private messages. And the fourth is the long game, all right? So let's take a look. A bit like how I just described this earlier. When you are running an advertisement on Facebook, here's actually an ad, one of my ads that I have run. Okay, a simple ad promoting a travel product we were doing, and I'm out there skiing, right? So anyway, people see this ad and they can see that it's running from the Penberthy page. So they go ahead and click on that and they're taken to my business page. Right? And you get the option to go ahead and like the page, follow it, see the posts that I'm running. And what people fail to realize is that a lot of your ad traffic, they are doing this. So if you don't have a page that is well prepared and ready for that influx of traffic that's going to hit this page, and you don't have some posts here that talk about your products and services, you're making a big mistake. You're leaving a ton of revenue and potential sales and customers on the table because they're coming to this page, they're snooping around, and you want to make sure that they've got things that they can actually consume. There's pieces of content on this page. And as you can see, if there are pieces of content, all right, one of my most popular ones, the deathly stare. I'm not sure how that made it in there, but anyway, piece of content like this, all right, people are coming, like they're liking the page. I have had 42,000 people like this page. In fact, we haven't done a great deal with Facebook in the last week or so. We've been focusing a lot on YouTube, but we still got 120 new people like the page this week, and we're not really even doing anything with our page. This is happening naturally. I'm doing no marketing to get people to like this page. Just trust me on that. I'm not doing anything. This is all a byproduct of people seeing my advertisements, and they're profitable advertisements by themselves, but a portion of those people are still coming to this page and liking it, and it's another way for me to follow up with those people. And the same thing's happening on Instagram, right? We've started running some ads on our Instagram account, and we've seen those followers. Now we'll probably get some additional followers from this point forward from other things like the fact that I'm giving you my Instagram handle right now. This is the first time I've done this. Like we got 4,500 people following my Instagram page purely from the advertisements I was running, and people going and following the Instagram page as well, right? And if you want to go check me out, that would be cool. We've got a bunch of cool stuff going over there. So it's at John Penberthy on Instagram. The second thing are the shares, right? What was so cool about Facebook ads is when you start to create advertisements that actually feel like a piece of content that people can consume, people want to share that piece of content, right? So if you're producing like an advertisement like Coca-Cola, for example, you're probably not going to be sharing that, right? Because there's nothing really shareable about that. But if you're using a piece of content and using some of the strategies that I teach in other videos here on the channel, people will actually be inclined to share your content. And again, this is another hidden treasure that people aren't thinking about, because check this out. Here's some examples of ads that I have run and the shares that I've got. One ad that we run got 146 shares. Another one got 568 shares. Another one, Big Daddy, we got 8,715 shares. Okay, these are real people, human beings going, I like that advertisement, I'm gonna share it. Now here's the crazy thing. The average person on Facebook has 200 friends. Okay, so when our piece of content or our advertisement is being shared, we have potential exposure of the 200 friends on average that person has. So check this out. The ad that got 146 shares, the ad, I wanted to just like drill home, the advertisement that got shared 146 times got me in front of a potential 29,200 free visitors, free views. The ad that got 568 shares got me in front of a potential 113,600 people for free. And the big one of our ads that just took off and got 8,000, almost 9,000 shares, that got me in front of a potential 1,743,000 potential eyeballs, absolutely free. Okay, we have made a boatload of sales, revenue, and brought in a bunch of clients just from the free exposure we've got because people are sharing our ads. The third thing is private messages. Okay, people are going to private message your page when they come and they follow the page and they like it. They're going to send you messages, and if you neglect those messages, then you're going to lose out on sales. Like even right now, taking this screenshot, we've got 99 messages right there in the inbox that we're going to start to go through. We're getting messages, people saying, put me on your mailing list, like give me a link to buy your course. Like people will reach out to you via private messages, and you're missing a trick if you don't capitalize on that. And then the fourth thing is the long game. The fourth hidden treasure to Facebook ads that people are ignoring is the long game. Everyone's playing the short game. Maybe you're in this position right now. Maybe you've tried Facebook ads, you've tried Facebook advertising, and the goal in most of our minds is I want to recoup my investment as quickly as possible. I want to put $1 in and I want to see that dollar and some as quickly as possible. And we're playing this game. Let's say you put $1,000 into Facebook ads, maybe you get 1,000 email leads for that. And you're playing the short game, you're hustling, getting as many sales back as quickly as you can. Maybe you make $1,000 back the next day. You're breaking even, maybe 2,000, maybe you're a bit in profit. If you waited a bit longer and you nurtured those leads, you built relationship with those leads, maybe later on down the funnel, if you have played the slow game, the long game, maybe those same leads would have been worth $5,000 to you. Does that make sense? And that's proven to be the case for us. Here's another way to look at this, all right? This is our income over the lifetime of a lead. This red line here represents us just hustling. We've run a Facebook ad, we've spent that money, now we're just scrambling to get as many sales as we can. We're being really salesy, really pushy. People have joined our email list, we're just hammering them with emails, trying to get them to buy something. Maybe, and you likely won't, but maybe, just to give this example even a bit more weight, let's say you get a spike in sales at the very start. You're gonna drop off. Those leads are going to stop opening your emails, they're going to stop caring about you because they think this guy's a joker or this girl's a joker, they're just trying to sell me all the time, so they drop off. And so if you play the long game and the slow game, maybe you'll make a little bit less income in the beginning, but you're building a relationship with those leads, you're nurturing those leads, and they will be a lead for weeks, months, and even years to come. I still have people that are on my email list that still buy my products, seriously, still buy my products, and they've been on my list for years. That's the long game. And that's how I've been able to build a multiple 7-figure companies, by playing this long game. And those other things have played a big part. The private messages, okay, the shares, but that big one is the likes on the page. We've got 40,000 people liking that Facebook page just as a byproduct of something that was already profitable. And we've made that exceptionally profitable too by utilizing those likes, building relationship with them, and you guys should think about doing the same. So hopefully you found today's video helpful. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I love to read through your comments, myself and my team, we all do that. And also hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. We're putting out a couple of new videos every single week, tons of great content like the one in this video. So make sure you subscribe. And finally, if you'd like to learn more about this Facebook advertising side of things, if you would like to learn how to run profitable Facebook ads that actually get results, I'd love to teach you. I've got an in-depth full online training. It's absolutely free. You're gonna absolutely love it. The link is in the description box and the top comment. Go and check it out right now. Don't forget, because you'll love that training. Go sign up for it right now, and I'll see you in a future video. Take care.